Let's talk about the types of winter precipitation because it depends on the temperature, but not just the temperature at the surface. It really depends on the temperature at all layers of the atmosphere. So let's start with rain because this one's really easy. Rain is when you have warm air higher in the atmosphere that melts the ice crystals and it stays warm all the way down to the surface. So that's why it stays as liquid. However, there's another type of precipitation. This actually, I think, is the most dangerous type of winter precipitation, freezing rain. This is when you have warm air higher in the atmosphere, but just at the surface, like way down at the surface, you have some cold air. So what happens? The rain falls, but when it hits the surface, it freezes as ice, and that can be very dangerous. We also have a type of weather called sleet. Now, sleet is when there's a warmer layer higher in the atmosphere, but then there's a pretty deep layer of cold air. So what happens? Those ice crystals, they melt to rain, but then they refreeze as ice pellets, as sleet before they hit the ground. Sleet a lot of times can kind of bounce around and can be a very messy form of winter precipitation. Then, of course, we have the one that most school kids like, snow. Snow is when you have cold air higher in the atmosphere than all the way down to the surface. So the ice crystals stay as ice crystals. They can accumulate. You get enough, you get a snow day.
Precipitation is any form of liquid or solid water particles that fall from the atmosphere to the Earth's surface. Precipitation is one of the main causes of weather. It falls from the clouds in many different forms, like rain, snow, sleet, and hail. And rain takes place when it's above 30 degrees. Snow, sleet, and hail when it's below 30 degrees in the winter time.
So, precipitation, it doesn't always happen on Earth. It actually can happen on Venus. On Venus, it's called sulfuric acid. And basically what this is it's what happens on Venus. And it is so hot that it actually doesn't make it all the way to the surface. And sulfuric acid actually comes down to our atmosphere here on Earth. Another fun fact, Antarctica, due to lots of precipitation and lots of snow and ice, it is actually the driest country on Earth. Another fun fact is that rain can actually help us with electricity. So basically, rain does something called hydropower, which actually helps us and produces electricity. And rain, another fun fact is that rain with high levels of acid is called acid rain. And this is from the release of sulfur dioxide and nitrogen oxides from air, from factories and stuff. It can actually harm our plants and animals living on Earth.
All precipitation develops in clouds and is formed in water vapor in the atmosphere of Earth cools and condenses down. As the water vapor condenses into it, it forms droplets like this, and the clouds develops within or move into the part of the atmosphere that is below freezing when the droplets form ice crystals. These are the ice crystals here. Precipitation is measured in a rain gauge, and basically it's a small tube, could be glass or plastic, with the upper end open. A measuring scale, as usually on the side here, and attached to the tube so that the amount of precipitation can be measured in inches or centimeters.
Breaking news: we have a big storm occurring across the U.S. Up here in the north, we have a cold front. This is where the colder air moves the warmer air mass up, and this can cause really heavy precipitation, like severe severe thunderstorms. Down here in the south by Florida, we have a warm front, and this is going to be a very mild precipitation, so nothing's going to happen there. Right here we have a stationary front, and this could cause some severe weather storms. So I would watch out, Texas. You got some stuff coming your way. And down here by California, we have another warm front, and they'll be just fine.